Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum friends. It's me Suhail Ori and I'm teaching IELTS. As you all know that introduction is quite important in our speaking IELTS. Introduction is straight away, you know that you have to tell four things about yourself, where you come from, your name, what do you do, and you have to talk about your hometown. So second question is describe your hometown. You must be able to tell about its significance and the problems of the place. Question number three is about compare your hometown with another town. You must be able, examiner can ask you that compare your hometown with any other city in your country or anywhere in the world where you have visited. Then examiner can ask you describe your country education system. What is your attitude towards this system? Do you think it is effective or not? This is not a common question. Some examiner can ask these questions to the students and can ask their opinion about to describe the education system. How do they feel about the education system? Do people think that the education which is being provided in their schools and colleges, as besides the colleges and university, uh, is it a quality education? Do people from other countries visit your country to get higher education, tertiary educations or not? So do you think that you are making good doctors? Do you think that your country is producing good engineers or professionals which can go in market and can serve the country and can compete the other people in the world or job market conditions? Number five, question number five is describe the organization you work for. Where is it? What does it do? What is your job function? So if you are a worker, if you are doing a job or you are a jobian, the examiner simply will ask you to describe the organization you work for. It can ask you that which city it is you have to go for your job and what the company does. Is it a manufacturing place or you are providing some services there? And what are the job responsibility of yours? You have to talk about your job functions. Question number six is about like describe the process of taking a job in your country. Well, this question is a little technical to answer. You know that in our country, if I speak on this topic myself, so I will be telling that getting jobs in the country, in my country, is very hard and very difficult. You know that we are living in tight labor market conditions. This is a situation in which you are having less jobs and more people are waiting to get jobs. So if labor market conditions are tight means that uh, loose labor market condition, not tight, pardon. Loose labor market conditions means you are having more people who wants jobs, but jobs are not available. In our country, getting job is little difficult. First of all, we do not have government jobs for the people to do. People these days, or from some years, they have to go for some private jobs. And in private market conditions, as you know that you have to be very competitive. You have to do competition to get a job. You have to take over lots of people and walk over them to get jobs. You are supposed to be well qualified. You must have some skills. You must have a professional approach to get a job. In our country, if a graduate or a professional who gets some technical skills after taking some years of practice and learning, it has to see newspapers first. Earlier, people used to see newspaper, but now these days we are having e-papers, and jobs are advertised on internet. And because of this digitalization technology, online job portals are helping people and telling them jobs about. So you can browse according to your expertise that which company is looking for particular professionals, and you log into those portals and you apply through those websites. So then straight away the company shortlist the people After shortlisting, they ask you to send your CV there. They call you after shortlisting, and if you are capable enough competing people, so they call you in their office. You go for the interview after recruiting, and you are called into the sessions in which you are hired. So if you go through the hiring, after the staffing, they are going to negotiate with you as far as salary is concerned. So you get the salary final with the organization, and you start doing job. This is the procedure in my country, in our country, for any person getting a job. The other way is, if any of your friend or relative is working in an organization, if someone is working in any organization and if any job creates there, it knows about it and it tells you that we are having a job in our company. Better you give your CV to me, and he takes your CV to the boss. Means he uses his personal reference helping you to get job there. This is means through the reference. The third way is that there are no jobs advertised, you are having no reference. Then how you can get the job? The simple way is that you will take your CV, you will take the copy of your testimonials and credentials, and you will put it into a file. You will dress up yourself, you get ready on a day, and you start walking office to office and can drop your CV there, or you can drop your resume there and can ask them that can how if you are having anybody or any job vacant, you can test me for that job. For